Hello everyone. Welcome to the channel Top Time. Today, we're embarking on an exciting journey to explore the extravagant world of the rich and famous. Hold on tight as we walk you through the list of the 10 most expensive celebrity private jets. Get ready to be amazed by these celebrities' extravagant lifestyles. Let's go! 10. Jay-Z, Bombardier Challenger 850, $40 million. Jay-Z and Beyoncé, a powerful couple in the music industry, own a combined net worth of nearly $2 billion. Beyoncé is worth an estimated $500 million while Jay-Z is worth an impressive $1.3 billion, earned through their successful music careers and business ventures. The couple owns a luxurious Bombardier Challenger 850 private jet, a $40 million gift from Beyoncé to Jay-Z for Father's Day in 2012. This spacious aircraft can comfortably seat 15 to 19 passengers and boasts extravagant features, including a living room, bedroom, kitchen, and 2 bathrooms. Notably, the aircraft has a custom livery that proudly displays the Jay-Z logo on the tail. 9. Bill Gates, Bombardier 8000, $66 million. Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft and one of the world's wealthiest individuals, possesses a Bombardier 8000, one of the longest-range business jets globally, capable of flying up to 7,900 miles and accommodating up to 19 passengers. This jet boasts a sophisticated interior design with 4 distinct living spaces, including an office area. Despite ranking lower on the list, Microsoft's founder still impresses with his $66 million ride, showcasing his ownership of multiple jets. His most extravagant choice, however, is the Bombardier 8000, manufactured in 2019, adhering to Canadian aviation standards, and capable of seating up to 17 passengers. This jet is touted as the fastest in business aviation, ensuring an ultra-smooth and comfortable travel experience, with a maximum speed of Mach 0.94. 8. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Sergey Brin, Larry Page, Gulfstream G650ER, $70 million each. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Sergey Brin, and Larry Page each own a Gulfstream G650ER private jet, valued at $70 million each. This prestigious jet is highly sought after by celebrities and billionaires for its impressive speed, extended range, and exceptional performance. The Gulfstream G650ER can fly up to 7,500 miles at speeds reaching Mach 0.925, making it a top choice for luxurious travel. Its elegant cabin design, enhanced vision system, and ultra-low cabin altitude ensure a comfortable and luxurious flying experience. Before owning the Gulfstream G650ER, Elon Musk, the American billionaire businessman and CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, had a Falcon 900 jet with a seating capacity of 12 passengers. Now, both Musk and his space tourism competitor, Jeff Bezos, own the Gulfstream G650ER, further emphasizing its popularity among the elite. 7. Mukesh Ambani, Boeing Business Jet 2, $73 million. Mukesh Ambani, the Indian billionaire and chairman of Reliance Industries, owns a luxurious Boeing Business Jet 2, BBJ-2, which is based on the Boeing 737-800. This exclusive jet can fly up to 6,000 miles and accommodate up to 78 passengers. Its opulent interior features an executive lounge, a boardroom, a master bedroom, and 2 bathrooms. Mukesh Ambani didn't hesitate to invest in this lavish aircraft, even after gifting his wife Nita a $60 million Airbus plane on her 44th birthday. The new Boeing Business Jet 2, BBJ-2, is exclusively used by Mukesh himself and adds to the impressive fleet of Reliance Industries Limited. Derived from the 737-800 airframe design, this plane is like a flying hotel cum boardroom, providing utmost comfort to passengers with spacious 1004 SQFT cabins, executive offices, conference rooms, private offices, and bedrooms. 6. Oprah Winfrey, Gulfstream G650, $75 million. The Gulfstream G650 is a prestigious business jet known for its speed and range, accommodating up to 18 passengers and flying up to 7,500 nautical miles without refueling, with a top speed of Mach 0.925. Oprah Winfrey owns this luxury jet for $75 million. Oprah Winfrey, an American media mogul, author, and talk show host, boasts a massive net worth of $3.5 billion, earning around $315 million a year from her diverse media empire. With this vast wealth, she decided to buy a private jet for privacy and convenience during her travels. Oprah used to fly commercially like most people, but she made the decision to buy her own plane after a fan approached her for a hug while waiting at Chicago O'Hare Airport. The experience made her yearn for more secluded and hassle-free travel, which prompted her to call her lawyer and buy a luxury private jet, ensuring she no longer had to endure long waits at airports. 5. Donald Trump, Boeing 757, $100 million. Former U.S. President and businessman Donald Trump owns a luxurious Boeing 757 that has served both his presidential campaign and personal travel. This impressive aircraft can fly up to 6,900 miles and seat up to 200 people. The interior is gilded and boasts extravagant features, including a bedroom, conference room, cinema, and shower. Even before his tenure with Air Force One as president, Trump was already accustomed to traveling in luxury in his private jet. The spacious 43-seat plane offers gourmet dining, though Trump was seen on board enjoying Big Macs and French fries. Luxurious private jet amenities include a first-class cabin, a dining area with comfortable lounge chairs and a sofa, and a table with 4 chairs that Trump frequently used for interviews. The main auditorium has plush seating in a sky theater with a 57-inch TV and a high-quality sound system similar to a Hollywood screening room, as described by Amanda Miller, Senior Vice President of Marketing and Corporate Communications for the Trump Organization. Trump's private bedroom features a unique headboard, pillows, and duvet, as well as a theater system and work desk. Plus, it has a master bathroom with a dramatic green countertop and gold-plated sink. 4. Kim Kardashian, Gulfstream G650ER, $150 million. Reality TV star and entrepreneur, Kim Kardashian, owns a custom Gulfstream G650ER, one of the fastest and longest-range private jets in the world, capable of flying up to 7,500 miles at a speed of Mach 0.925. The jet features a sleek design, spacious cabin, and advanced cockpit. Kim's interest in luxury extends beyond her mansion, and she reportedly spent around $150 million to personalize the private jet, which she affectionately calls Kim Air. The interior is adorned with all beige cashmere and leather, matching her home's aesthetics. She collaborated with designers Tommy Clements and Waldo Fernandez for the customization. Kim's private jet made its maiden voyage from Los Angeles to Milan, Italy, where she attended Fashion Week. The all-beige cabin, set up for a light lunch, exudes a sense of calmness, similar to her mansion's ambience. Passengers on Kim Air are offered complimentary Skims pajamas and slippers for a more enjoyable experience. Even the exterior of the jet is painted in a matching cream color, emphasizing Kim's attention to detail and luxury. 3. Sultan of Brunei, Boeing 747-430, $230 million. The ruler of Brunei is renowned for his opulent lifestyle, which includes a collection of cars, palaces, and planes. Among his fleet of private jets is the luxurious Boeing 747-430. This extravagant aircraft boasts a range of 8,300 miles and can accommodate up to 416 passengers. Its lavish interior features gold and crystal decorations, a living room, a bedroom, and even a prayer room. Having spent over $100 million on the purchase of the Boeing 747, the Sultan didn't hesitate to invest an additional $120 million to customize the interior to his royal standards. The master bedroom and luxury bathroom are adorned with gold and Lalique crystal, showcasing the ruler's extravagant taste. Even the sink is gold-plated, exemplifying the sheer opulence on board. With such lavish amenities and grandeur, the ruler of Brunei undoubtedly travels in extraordinary style, making his journeys nothing short of epic. 2. Joseph Lau, Boeing 747-8 VIP, $367 million. The Hong Kong real estate mogul owns the world's second most expensive private jet, a custom Boeing 747-8 VIP known as the Dreamliner. This luxury aircraft is a modified version of a commercial airliner capable of flying non-stop for up to 17 hours. With 4 engines, 2 decks, and a spacious cabin capable of accommodating 467 people, this aircraft offers a luxurious travel experience. Joseph Lau's VIP Boeing 747 is known for its exclusive design and cutting-edge technology, providing first-class VIP travel from takeoff to landing. The interior boasts luxurious touches such as a gilded bathroom, dining room, living room, and office. In addition, the aircraft's interior features include vaulted ceilings, spiral staircases, and video displays on the walls, further enhancing the overall extravagant atmosphere. With such luxury and advanced features, Joseph Lau's Dreamliner ranks among the top 10 most expensive private jets in the world, providing a truly exceptional flight experience for its elite passengers. 1. Alisher Usmanov, Airbus A340-300, $400 million. The Russian billionaire and former owner of the Arsenal Football Club owns the world's most expensive private jet, the Airbus A340-300. This aircraft can carry up to 375 passengers and boasts an impressive range of 9,000 miles. Inside, it features a luxurious interior, state-of-the-art entertainment system, and a bedroom with a large double bed. Owned by oligarch Alisher Usmanov, one of Russia's richest men, this Airbus A340-300 is valued at $400 million, making it the largest private jet in Russia. The Airbus A340 private jet is a versatile and luxurious aircraft manufactured by the renowned French aviation company Airbus. With a top speed of 915 km per hour and a range of 13,699 kilometers, it provides VIPs with unparalleled comfort and convenience while traveling. Alisher Usmanov's ownership of this extravagant aircraft solidifies his status as one of the most luxurious and expensive private jets in the world. With its spaciousness and luxurious amenities, the Airbus A340-300 truly offers a wonderful flight experience to its lucky passengers. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join us on more incredible adventures around the world. See you soon!